first half we definitely weren't at, but that second half we're out of the world.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, Graham, we looked completely lost in the first half. We were all off it. We were second to second balls, not winning any first balls. We were just totally out of character, and that wasn't just one or two individuals. That was collectively as a team, and it was a bit worrying. Yeah, okay, we were playing against the wind, but at the same time, we still shouldn't have. I mean, if you give Institute, who have a good squad and good players, they'll pick passes off, and they rightly so. They took the lead, and they looked comfortable, to be honest. So we were just more concerned about getting the boys in at half time. We reassess, tweak things, with what we were going to do to try and get an improvement first and foremost. Never mind win the game. We needed to get an improvement and get back into the game. So completely chalk and cheese from first half to second half.
I say chalk and cheese. It was worrying times, as you said, in the first half, and then what was said to them at half time there? You know, they came out and it was one of the most dominant displays I've seen from them.
I think, well, obviously there's a couple of home truths, but I mean, that's, to be honest, they realised that themselves, and there's actually more time spent talking as a group rather than just being my way or the highway. And I mean, the changes that we made one sub, but the changes we made in the formation and teams, that's all down to James and Ben and myself. We made that collectively. It wasn't just my decision to go put Pato out the left and Ewan out the right and Wooly in the middle. That was collectively as how we could be more stable and threatening on the ball in the final third especially. And to be fair to them, we didn't think it would work straight away at half time, but it worked right from the kick-off, and credit to the coaches. That's what their input is for, and that's what we're about. It's not just one person, it's collectively as a group, and the players knew that, and they challenged themselves at half time. They said they couldn't be as bad in the second half, and I don't think by anybody that was here would have thought it was the same team, and it was. And to be fair to them, what a reaction.
And as you said, their reaction, missing some key players today. JJ's out, MJ was out, but you know, then Andy Hall, now the players step up and get his goals, and we've probably struggled sometimes to score, but today wasn't the case.
Yeah, well, I think I said to the guys before the match, we scored 5 last Saturday and JJ scored 1. So I mean, it's not just all the goals aren't just reliant on JJ. He's got it to be out, he's got it to be injured. We had 7 players unavailable today from a small squad, so when you see that, but at the same time, we weren't putting any square pegs in round holes. The guys who started the match have all played in that position before that they were playing in, so there was no abnormalities. So you know, they were playing hard and fighting hard, and we were just more annoyed about how bad we were on the ball in the first half. And I think we put that right in the second half, and we scored some smashing goals. And there's a whole lot of guys who left their engine out on the pitch, and that's all we can ask of them. If they give it their best shot, we'll see where it takes us. And to be fair to them, when they get into the right areas, they had some great finishes.
And up next is Anna away. Start of the season, we were down there. We haven't had great success on the road when we're travelling there. Maybe it's time now we make a difference there.
Well, I mean, back in the first weekend of August, Jen said I was getting the sack at half time, so look, I think we're a totally different animal now, and the guys, we know each other a lot better. The group knows each other a lot better. Even the guys that have come in and the guys that have just come in there in January are buying into everything. So it'll be no easy game, and as everybody in the league knows that, there's no venue where you can go away from home and it's going to be easy. So we'll try and see how the knocks and kicks are over the weekend, and we'll see how the boys are on Tuesday night, and we'll try.